What's up guys, Jcfigz here, and today we're going to review the WWF Jakks Pacific Bone Crunching Action Bad Blood set. Now some of you may be thinking, but Josh, this Bad Blood set, why is Shawn Michaels not in it, seeing how it was Shawn Michaels versus Undertaker when Kane debuted? I don't know. I'm not sure really. I guess it's gotta be because Stone Cold sold very well. He was the best-selling wrestler, not just for toys, but all merchandise, shirts, hats, everything, right? So I suppose that's why Jakks decided to put Stone Cold in this set. So let's go ahead and check out the box real quick. At the top it says, World Wrestling Federation, Bad Blood, 2 Ds. Kane features slam in action. It's more of a chop than a slam, but that's alright. The bottom left has Kane and Undertaker. WWF in the middle with a green line instead of the traditional red line, which is interesting. Paul Bearer, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Top left, Jakks Pacific. On the side it has WWF, again with that green slash. It has the same thing on both sides. On the back, collect them all fast and get out of the way. Gotta love that bone crunching attitude, right? Then it shows all the different series that was available at the time. We got Ringside Collection 2, 2 Tough 2, Superstars Series 6, and the grapple gear at the bottom. On the right it has the Monster Ring, WWF Ripped and Ruthless. It shows Kane slamming action instructions in the bottom right corner. Head chopper action. Press and release the button located on Kane's back to make him execute the head chopper action. Now this set was made in 1998. I believe Bad Blood was in 97. Of course it took a while for this set to come out. And this set usually runs about $100, maybe more. I personally found this one very cheap. You guys don't even want to know what I got it for, which is the reason why I'm opening and reviewing it. Otherwise I'd be struggling a little bit to open this thing up. I got it for a great deal, so I figured I'd open it and review it for you guys so you could check it out. Let's go ahead and crack this open and check out the figures. So open the box up and we got a blue backdrop. Might be good for some fig photography, who knows, maybe we'll find a use for it. And one thing that's very nice about this set, Jakks actually put a plastic cover over the figures so dust can't get inside of it. Take the tape off. Now once we take the tape off and open them up, and there we go, there they are. Here we have Kane. So from the top, he's got the black hair going down to his shoulders. He's got the famous mask on. No, it doesn't look completely like the menacing Kane that we all grew up knowing and watching. He's got the classic one-sleeved wrestling suit on. He has the glove that we all know. And he's about to choke slam someone. He pulls the glove up and he gets ready. And he has the chopping action. Now when I was a kid, I always thought the chopping action wasn't for chopping. I thought it was, you know, for him to choke slam people. But it's actually for chopping. Who would have thought? As a kid, I always used it to try and lift the other wrestlers up and choke slam them. Because it's Kane, that's what he did. But no, it's for chopping. He has a black line going down his pants on the right side. He has the lace on the left side, the black boots. He has a wrist wrap on his left wrist. Now this Kane is not exclusive to this Bad Blood set. You can find it in other lines. This Kane was released multiple times. It shouldn't be any issue at all to find it. I think there's a few different variations. There's the one sleeve like this. There's a 2 sleeve. And then there's a backlash one also. I'm not sure if there's more besides those 3 mainly. If there are and you know, let me know in the comments below. As a kid, I absolutely loved this Kane. I choke slammed everybody with him. I thought he was the coolest guy. I beat the crap out of all the other wrestlers with this figure. So it's definitely nice to have a minty fresh one. And then we'll go on to Paul Bearer. Now Paul Bearer, this is the only WWF Jakks BCA Paul Bearer that has blonde hair and does not have any face paint. So this is a pretty unique figure here. There is no other blonde hair Paul Bearer in the entire Jakks BCA line. And he has on his black suit. He has a red handkerchief in his suit jacket pocket. He has the tie, the black tie, white shirt underneath, 3 buttons going down the middle. He has his pointer finger in his right hand and his hand is open in his left hand like he's supposed to be holding an urn, but there's no urn with this set, unfortunately. Black dress pants and black dress shoes, and you can see the laces and the design in the shoes. Pretty good detail there. Black soles on the bottom. This is a pretty solid Paul Bearer figure. Definitely happy to have this one. Now we'll go on to the Undertaker. Undertaker has black hair with red highlights in it, which is pretty interesting. His face is pale, however around his eyes are actually skin tone. The eyes themselves are white, and the skin tone around the eyes are a different shade of skin tone than his arms. Now his shirt, it's got lace going down the middle and then some buttons at the bottom. It's cut off sleeves at the top. You can see his tattoos on each arm. They look pretty good. And his pants, he has the lace going down each side of his pants. The boots, there's a buckle going around the shin and calf area. And then at the bottom of his boots by his ankles, there's another belt and buckle going around his ankles. No laces on the boots and black soles at the bottom. This Undertaker is very unique as well. And also on his face there is what appears to be possibly teardrops. It's purple little drops going down there. Maybe it's not teardrops, I don't know. I don't believe there's another Undertaker that looks exactly like this in the line either. Correct me if I'm wrong, comment below, educate me. Now, Stone Cold Steve Austin. On the front of the vest it says Austin on the right side. It's got the skull on the left side, it says Stone Cold, looks really good. Underneath that it's 316. He has black elbow pads, white wrist tape, black knee pads, and black boots with stars on each side of the boots. That's pretty cool. Then he has black laces going straight down his boots, so that's a nice touch there. And black soles. This Stone Cold Steve Austin figure is very cool. And again, I believe the reason why this Stone Cold is in this set rather than Shawn Michaels is because Stone Cold just sold so well. They knew that people would buy it just to have this Steve Austin figure with this vest. However, I think it would have been cool to have HBK in here instead. That's okay. It's still a great set. The Stone Cold figure is very sweet. Let me know which figure you like the most in this set in the comments below. Alright, so here we have Kane, and there's the lever on the back. Press that down and he chops. There's some chopping action. That brings back memories, doesn't it? So he's got the chopping action arm there. His other arm moves up and down, nice and tight. Not too tight, but not too loose. His legs move up and down there, up and down there. Head, does the head turn? No head turning, because guess what? The heads don't turn on BCAs. Let's check out the bone crunching action. Does he have it? Let's hear. Yes, he does. Love that bone crunching action. So there's Kane. Here we have Paul Bearer. Let's see if his head turns. No, it doesn't. His waist does turn a tiny bit. His arms go all the way around there. You can see the pointing finger. His other arm goes up and down. Legs do not bend at all. Zero bone crunching action. Next we have the Undertaker. Let's see, does his head turn? No, it does not. The arms go all the way around. Very good. Nice shoulder joints there. The waist turns all the way around. Nice waist. Legs go up and down. No toe articulation, of course. No knee articulation, nothing crazy like that. We don't need all that articulation, do we? Now let's see if he has bone crunching action. He sure does. That's some nice bone crunching action there. Now we have Stone Cold Steve Austin. See, does his head turn? No head turn. Arms go all the way around there. Looking good, looking good. Waist turns as it should, very nice. Legs go up and down, up and down. Now let's hear that sweet sound. Oh yeah, gotta love that bone crunching action. Here we have some Kane comparisons. As you can see, there were multiple releases of this exact same Kane. On the very right is the Shotgun Saturday Night Kane, and it's the exact same body type as this one. However, that one is double sleeved. Everything else is the same. Then we have the Signature Series Kane, and that one is exactly the same as this Bad Blood Kane. Then the Backlash Series Kane. Of course, some BCA collectors don't count the Backlash Series as true bone crunching figures, but guess what? If they have the bone crunching action, then they are in fact bone crunching action figures. Let me know how you guys feel about that. You know, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. Now, I will be opening these two Kanes, Backlash and the Shotgun Saturday Night Kane as well, very soon, so make sure you stick around for that. Now, I don't have another Paul Bearer to compare this one with, but I do have a few other BCA Undertakers. The one right next to Paul Bearer is actually the glow-in-the-dark mail-away Toy Fair exclusive Undertaker. And yes, he does still glow in the dark. Then the one to the very left is a 1 of 5,000 Toy Fair exclusive Undertaker. Both of those Undertakers have different body molds than this Bad Blood Taker. However, I believe that they have used this body mold in other Undertakers as well. And you can see the differences here. Both Toy Fair exclusive Undertakers Undertakers have similar shirts, but they both differ from the Bad Blood Taker. Both Toy Fair exclusive pants are also different from the Bad Blood Undertaker. And another thing that's different is the tattoos. The glow-in-the-dark Undertaker has different colored tattoos than the 1 of 5,000 Undertaker, and the Bad Blood Undertaker has completely different tattoos from both of those, and he has a black cross on his hand. So Jakks definitely love their Undertaker figures. They did make a few different variations to really appeal collectors. So good job there, Jakks. Alright, now here's my boy, Stone Cold Steve Austin. For those of you that have been watching my videos, you've already seen me unbox and review a few of these guys. Now this one has the same head sculpt as a few of the other ones. However, I don't see the long white wrist tape on any of these. It may be on another Stone Cold figure, but none that I have currently, and I will definitely be getting more, and I know there's a whole lot of Stone Cold figures to get in the BCA line. That's alright with me because I love Stone Cold Steve Austin and all of his figures are awesome. And this one really stands out because this vest looks great. Jakks did an excellent job on it. Unfortunately, there's nothing on the back of the vest, but speaking from display wise, it's okay because the front of it looks much better. And as you can see on the very right, that Stone Cold Steve Austin figure has a vest as well. However, that's a plastic vest and this one is a soft goods vest that came with the Bad Blood set. Soft goods is always better than plastic. Let me know which one of these figures is your favorite in the comments below. Just for fun, here's a look at a few different Stone Cold Steve Austin style vests. The Ultimate Edition has a plastic vest just like the one on the very left. And they all look really good, but to be honest, I think the soft goods one in the middle might look the best. Here we have a few different Kanes. Again, the Ultimate Edition by Mattel. Of course, that is the best Kane figure out of the three. Probably the best Kane figure of all time as of now. I feel Jakks didn't really capture the menacing mask of Kane as well as Mattel, of course. The mask on the Jakks BCA figures kind of looks sad rather than angry and mean. Kane was supposed to be this big, demonic, come back from the dead like Michael Myers type of guy, but Jakks didn't really capture that in the mask, unfortunately. But as a kid, I still loved having the Kane figures and I chokeslammed every other wrestler that I possibly could. Now, when talking about capturing a menacing presence, Jakks did capture that with this Undertaker figure. He looks mean and angry and he looks like he will just destroy everyone that walks in his way. The hair, the face, the eyes, the eyebrows, the mouth, everything just looks mean about this Undertaker figure. Jakks did an excellent job in capturing the dead man's presence in this Bad Blood BCA action figure. I highly suggest picking this set up if you can. And if you need some accessories to go with your figures, check out figurestoycompany.com. Use discount code Jcfigz to save 10%. They have tons of wrestling figure accessories. They have a dumpster, they have barbed wire ropes, tons of barbed wire, trash cans. They have fake blood for your figures. It won't stain your figures either if you want to do those hardcore matches. Check them out. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to my channel, please. Peace.